What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tamika. Just coming to talk to you guys. I finally got a day off, so I am like totally excited about that. And I just want to come and talk to you guys about all the drama that is surrounding the upcoming Michel'le biopic. Now, you know, the biopic is to premiere on Lifetime this Saturday, October 15th at 8 o'clock. And if you guys have seen the trailer, you guys see that it goes there. It not only talks about, Michel'le's rise to fame, it also talks about, NWA, its rise to fame. And yes, it does go into, her relationships with Dr. Dre as well as Suge Knight, the good and the bad. Hell, it's her story. Well, here comes the BS, y'all. Now, Dr. Dre has actually went as far as to say that if Lifetime or Sony premieres this movie, that he is prepared to sue. He's even went as far as to file a cease and desist from this movie being seen. And I just wanted to talk to you guys because I feel some type of way about that. I feel some type of way because his whole thing is that, he's never hit Michel'le. There is no proof. There's no police reports. There is no, reports of her going to the hospital or anything of that nature. And so basically he's trying to say it's some form of slander. And this is how I feel. I feel like this. Okay? Dr. Dre, you are a talented producer. I listen to your music. There's no one like you. You're a businessman and all that. So on that front, you get respect from me. But let's just not act as though you do not have a history of abusing women. Dee Barnes, for one. Okay, so, and you just beat her up on the strength of that she was a reporter. She wasn't even messing with you on the physical level, and you fell out with her on some stuff that had to do with, the media. So, whatever. So, let's just not act like you do not have a past. And, okay, she didn't file a police report. A lot of women don't file police reports. My sister was in a abusive relationship for over 10 years. Never filed a police report. Never. And I was there, and I witnessed a couple of incidents. But she never filed a police report. She never went to the hospital. Kind of think about it. So that is just a whack excuse. I can't say another thing but it being a whack excuse. Oh, she didn't go to the police, so I didn't hit her. That does not negate the fact that you abused that woman. And for those people who are like, well, she was probably doing it for a come up, straight out of Compton came out, and now she wanna capitalize on it and tell her story. What took her so long? Well, first of all, if anybody's been following Michel'le, they know that she's been speaking out about Dr. Dre's abuse for the past 8 to 5 years. And she spoke out a little bit on R&B Divas. Probably not as vocal as she wanted to be because this crap like this. Like, she already knew that Dre was going to have some junk to say. Suge Knight, too. He already said that he was prepared to sue. And it's just like, why are y'all trying to sue this lady as if y'all are freaking innocent? Like, y'all never laid a hand on this woman. Like, it is so frustrating. It's like y'all, especially Dre, Suge, he up under the jail. We don't even have to worry about Suge Knight, okay? He's just like up under the jail. But Dre, it seems to me like you went from physically abusing this woman to now you're trying to legally abuse this woman. And I'm just not here for it. Let her tell her story. And if she can make a couple of dollars off of it, so be it. Like, who cares? Instead of you owning up to your shit and saying, okay, yeah, as a young man, I made some mistakes. I deeply apologize. I've grown from those experiences. I have grown as a man, as a father, as a husband, and I apologize. And just moving on. You sitting up here threatening to sue her and won't let her story be told? Like, really, dude? Like, I thought you were better than that. I just don't know what to say. Like, and then this whole thing about, it's a couple of people who were like, well, that's what she get. He probably beat her up because, she was messing with his boy, Suge Knight. Okay. Nobody has ever said Michel'le was innocent. And like I said, followed her career for the longest. And I'm not saying she's innocent. But I will say this. No man has the right to put their hands on a woman. Period. Okay? That's just what it is. And, and then this whole thing about Dre denying hitting her. I don't understand how he can deny hitting her, but then I'm just confused because 1 minute when Straight Outta Compton came out and D Barnes and Michel'le both were like, yeah, you left out, what you did to us. He releases a statement talking about, he was young, he used to drink and all that. And he apologized to any woman that he hurt. He just released this general statement. Never officially apologized to the woman specifically, but he did a general statement. But then, so you're going to admit that, but then you're going to say, I never hit Michel'le. So you hurt every other woman in your life but Michel'le, even though you was with her for 10 years. Boy, bye. And then, on top of that, supposedly, he even contacted the Wendy Williams show. Now, mind you, Michel'le was on a Wendy Williams show last Monday promoting the movie. And if anybody follows Wendy Williams' show on YouTube, they know that she always uploads the interviews and she uploads her hot topics and all that good stuff. Well, everybody was like, where's the interview from Michel'le? Everybody was asking all week. And she really didn't say nothing. Come to find out, Dr. Dre contacted the Wendy Williams show and said if she airs that, like if she uploads it or if the interview is reran, he's gonna sue her too. So it's like, Dre, you really need to get over it. Why is it so important? Why are you making it your mission to bring this lady down? It's obviously that she has some emotional issues. I love Michel'le. I think she has a beautiful spirit, but she's had a very tumultuous life. Anybody could see that. So the fact that you sitting up here and you are just trying to make this lady's life a living hell, I just don't respect that. I just don't. And yeah, like I said, I heard stuff about her back in the day, how, she used to, she was not an angel. She was basically a groupie that could sing. And I even watched an interview of hers where she said, okay, he was cheating on me left and right. So after a while, I started mimicking what he was doing. So basically, yeah, she started cheating after he started cheating on her. And I'm not saying, one is more right than the other. You know what I'm saying? They both were wrong. But there's no reason why a grown man who has children, who's a married man, who has moved on with his life, has to sit up there and go after this woman. Let her make her little money. Let her tell her story and be done with it. I just don't get it. I mean, why do you insist on still beating up on this woman? Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Michel'le is fabricating her story? Do y'all think Dre is going too far? Do y'all think Dr. Dre has a reason to protect his name? Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. I will be watching on Saturday, and I will be doing a review. So look out for that. And I am about to go fix me something to eat, y'all. Till next time, peace and love.